Hey, good morning. It's been a little bit since we've done a training Tuesday. I'm so glad to be back with you. Welcome, welcome. Where are you tuning in from? Drop it in the chat. I'm Suzanne Castle, and today I want to talk about that moment when you stare at the post button like it's going to explode. Are you with me? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. You wrote the thing, you edited the thing, and then you doubted the thing, and now you're spiraling. Does that sound familiar to you? You're not alone, because I do that. And no, let me just break the myth that says you just need to be more confident. You don't need to be more confident. You need a smarter way to show up without selling your soul. That's what we're diving into today. Here's the deal. Visibility isn't about perfection. Visibility is always about connection. So let's reframe that right now. You are not performing when you are posting. You are inviting people. When you're a business owner, you're inviting people towards what you do, what you sell, what you offer, what your service is. So instead of trying to impress a crowd, my advice is just to talk to one person. That's the one person post trick. One of my favorite visibility strategies that turns my fear into a better flow. So here's how it works. Write this down. Picture just one real person who needs what you offer. Now you have to be really clear about who that person is, right? Maybe they have a name. You can see them, what they're wearing, exactly what they need. And then you speak just to them, nobody else. You drown it out. It's like a horse with blinders on. And you let it sound like a voice memo and not a pitch. In fact, sometimes I'll record myself before I even type it out because I want it to sound like me having a conversation with the person. So here's an example that I see often. I'll see someone post, hey, here are 3 tips to stay productive this week. Boom, boom, boom. Now, to be fair, I might do those in a carousel, right? But in the actual carousel post itself, it's very conversational, okay? But some people are just like, here are 3 tips to stay productive. Tip 1, tip 2, tip 3. But what if instead you tried this? Hey, friend, if your brain is in a blender today, here's one thing that helped me keep going without falling apart. And then you write what you did. You're still offering value. You're still serving. You're telling them what to do, but you're doing it just like you would if you were having coffee with them, right? In fact, mine says, hello, sunshine. Thank you, Mary Kay Hackley, for this marvelous mug. And that builds trust. That opens doors. And honestly, that sells without all that slime that I know is keeping you from posting the thing. Now, if this made you breathe a little easier and you're excited to maybe try this hack, and if you're craving more ways to show up boldly, to build smarter systems, to find a business rhythm that doesn't drain you, that's exactly what we're doing inside Verve this year. And this isn't your average conference for women business owner and women's leaders. It's a 3-day experience for women who are done hiding, who are done with the overthinking thing, and so ready to lead and sell and scale with purpose and with support and with people cheering them on, not stepping on them. So whether it's visibility is your sore spot or your secret weapon, Verve can be your launch pad, and doors are open right now. And yes, you do deserve to be in this room. So if you go to suzannecastle.com/Verve, you can see all the deets. And if you will comment below this video, I will send you a secret code. Secret, like I haven't ever shared it before now. And it's going to give you some major dough off of your ticket because it's coming up October 16, 17, and 18 in Arlington, Texas. Okay, back to today. I would love for you to drop a star emoji or a sparkle emoji in the comments if you've ever not posted because it just didn't feel right. And hey, tag your bestie, your biz bestie who needs to hear this too. And then here is my challenge for you this week. I want you to go post your one person post, messy, honest, helpful, and then tag me so I can cheer you on too. Because the only thing the algorithm really needs is you. I'm Suzanne Castle. I'll see you next week on Training Tuesday. Have a great and sparkly, wonder-filled week.